Do you want some insight? Get the guidance now. Don't wait forever. HAZELLEE Psychics are here right now for you.
Do you want some insight? Text one word HAZELLEE and your question to 78887. First time testers are going to get their first response back absolutely free. Don't wait forever. HAZELLEE Psychics are here for you. G'day, it is Snowy here and welcome to HAZELLEE Psychics. Yes, as you have noticed, we are not live, but we are not letting you go without your wonderful readings. Now, tonight is all about you who wants to connect with your past loved ones. So what I've been guided to do tonight is I'm going to give you a choice of 5 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and each number you're going to get 2 cards. Okay, so tonight I am going to be drawing from my Talking to Heaven deck by James Van Praagh, and it is a beautiful deck. If you're a member of watching the show, you will have seen me pull from this deck before. Now, alternatively, if you have a burning question on your mind and you need to get it answered right now, up here, hazelllepsychics.co.uk. That's the place to go to check out who is online right now, because we are a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week service, okay? And when you see who you'd like to speak to, these are the numbers down the bottom: 0330 114 0110 or 0907 995 0010. Okay, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you're watching on Facebook, thank you. YouTube, thank you. And Periscope, thank you. So now, first of all, I want you to think about who it is that you'd like to connect to. Take a deep breath. Now, I'm going to say the numbers 1 to 5. What I want you to do is I want you to feel if there is a sensation over your body, if you are being drawn to a particular number. Remember, you have 2 cards with each number, okay? So you should only need 1 number, okay? So take a deep breath. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Or number 5. So which one were you drawn to? Because I have the decks here, the deck right here. So let's pull out for number 1. 1, 2 cards. This is great. This is beautiful. I have your first 2 cards if you have chosen number 1. Here we go. If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. And there is a picture of the world. Okay, this is talking about making an impact, a positive impact in a person's life. I feel like the person that's really trying to connect through here is saying that they know that they were there to make a difference. Okay, and they certainly did, but they feel like they could have done more. Your other card for number 1 is, although you may not know or not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. And there is 2 puzzle pieces fitting together. Yes, sometimes you lose somebody in your life and you're left with the question of, why did this happen? I don't understand it. Well, rest assured, things will become clear. And this is very much what your loved one is trying to tell you from Spirit, is that everything will become clear in time. Just give it time and all the answers will be there. So that was number 1. If you are drawn to number 2, okay, here we go. 1, 2. We have, this is beautiful. As a soul, I can be in several places at once. And lo and behold, there is a wonderful unicorn. Isn't that just a beautiful soul? And the second one is, keeping with the animals, I am sending you loving signs through nature. And there is that beautiful butterfly on the dandelion. Dandelions are specifically important because they're talking about making your wishes and your dreams come true. Blow all of the little dandelion petals away and your wish will come true. Same with the butterfly. Butterfly is all about changing and transformation. And this person that's trying to come through with number 2 for you is about connecting with other people. Okay, that's why we have that beautiful unicorn connecting you in that aspect of omnipresence. No, I'm not saying that this is God, okay, but it is, time is very, very differently. So a perception of time where I'm seeing somebody else on the other side of the world could be seeing them at the same time. It might be a split second apart, but for our perception here on earth, it seems like the same time. Okay, that's what it means. So when you pick up the phone and you have a conversation with somebody else, you're like, oh, you know, I really felt so and so in the room with me at this particular moment in time, and you're like on the phone going, oh, well, I felt them too at that time. It is the presence of being around other people, not just yourself. Okay, so make sure you look out for those signs in nature to give you confirmation of who that is. Okay, that was number 2. Number 3 for this evening. 1, 2. There is no time where I am. Time is only on earth. There is earth with a little hourglass and a beautiful rose in there too. And there we are. There's your second card. You are never alone. And the lighthouse is shining very brightly at dusk or dawn, it could be, and it is saying that you aren't alone. There is always that guidance there. There's that lighthouse that you just need to look towards the light. Okay, when it comes to this, there is no time where I am. There is only time on earth. Again, this is the ability to be able to see and feel and experience past, present, and future all at once. So when a guide when your loved one, when your guide comes forward to someone such as myself, and they say, we know everything's going to be all right, it's because they genuinely do, because they've seen what can potentially unfold for your future. Yes, everybody has free will, free choice, free spirit, but lo and behold, there are certainly sometimes things that are meant to happen in a person's life. And that's what I really feel like this person is coming across saying to you. They're saying things are going to work out because they have seen what is coming up for you, but let alone you're never, ever alone. All right. So that was number 3. So number 4, if you are drawn to number 4, let's have a look. 1, 2. Let's have a look. What have we got? Oh, this is beautiful. I always give you a kiss goodnight, and there is love. And I really do feel like this is just so reaching out with your heart here, that they are absolutely always around. And the other card is I had to leave that way. Now there is some images of some people climbing up the clouds, okay, and it is very much saying that although the departing was quite sudden, it was meant to happen at that particular time, and it was meant to leave, you know, that place vacant for the energy to flow through. Okay, not necessarily, you know, a bad thing, not necessarily a good thing. It is saying that this was always meant to be. Okay, and they're trying to reiterate that to you, because sometimes there is this guilt. I feel like this one has a lot of guilt here that says don't feel guilty, because there was nothing you could do, there was nothing you could say. I was always meant to go that way, and I have to go that way. Okay, so that was number 4. Number 5, lucky last. This is a very emotional one for number 5. This is I watch over you every day. Okay, there is the heart, there is the giving you the signs in the clouds. Have you ever looked up to the clouds and have just ever thought, do you know what, I really feel like that is just for me? Well, you could be right. It could just very well be for you. The other message here is why I feel so emotional with this one is I am sorry. please forgive me. And there is the hands offering for forgiveness, okay? I feel like this is partly of the aspect of the way that a person had to leave, but also partly because they have reviewed their life in spirit, and lo and behold, you know, they could have made very, very different choices within your life specifically. That's why they are asking for forgiveness, yet they are very much beside you, guiding you, giving you the direction that you need, even though sometimes you don't want it. But the forgiveness aspect, they have forgiven themselves and they're asking for your forgiveness. Now, forgiveness is a really, really hard one, okay? Forgiving is not forgetting. People make that mistake a lot. Forgiveness is about accepting that somebody else's point of view may have been different to your own, and yet there is this transitional period of understanding, okay? So forgiveness can start in all sorts of places. It can start in pity. It can start off in sympathy, okay? They're good two places to start. But what it is it's talking about making a start to forgiving those ones in spirit that are asking for it, okay? So that is your reading for this wonderful Friday. Make sure I'm going to be on the live on Monday, so make sure you got your competition entries in. Yes, that's right. We do a competition draw for Christmas. I don't know if you've noticed. It's a little bit Christmassy around here. So is it Christmassy around your place? So next winner is announced on Monday when I go live again. So make sure you pop in the comments competition so you are entered in. And do let me know what numbers you are drawn to, because it's always interesting to find out what you're drawn to. I have been snowy. I still am snowy, and I'm going to continue to be snowy. And I will see you on Monday. Hooroo from me. Catch you later from HAZELLEE Psychics. Bye-bye. Do you want to see what the future holds? Received type guidance with a phone call through Facebook Messenger for as quick as 10 minutes or as long as you need. Visit the service section of HAZELLEE Psychics Facebook page. Is life passing you by? Well, you can get the guidance now with a written back response to your question for just £5. All you need to do is visit the service section on HAZELLEE Psychics Facebook page now, and you'll get a response from a genuine psychic